So if we sell the house for 305K, which is what it's listed at now,
Okay.
what we would end up with after the brokerage fees and everything would be $280,168, and that with the differences in assets, that I would get $166,343, and he would get $1,113,826, and that would be with him taking on the debt of that we owe to my parents.
Why would he?
Are you disputing anything she's proposed?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are you disputing?
The house is an asset. The debt to her parents is joint. The house and the debt should be split 50-50.
I agree.
All right. Have you already split up your personal property?
Except for the house that we are living in, we are
Okay.
fairly split, yes.
All right. So there's some real estate here, and where is that real estate located?
As far as our house or the
Your
land
house.
that we own?
Okay, you
It
have
is a-
house and land then?
Yes.
Okay, the house is where?
It is at 520 Woodstone Place, Andover, Kansas, 67002.
How do you propose that real estate be dealt with?
I have a list of assets that I put what I guesstimated the value of stuff to be. And as we split that up, I would like things to be 50-50 down the middle, and with just the house making things equal with what he gets and what I get.
Okay. Right now you're in the house in Andover?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you proposing that you keep it long term?
No, it is on the market now. It's
okay.
actually under contract, and it should sell on June 2nd.
All right. So your proposal on disposition of the proceeds would be what?
I have a paper here that I tried to email, but apparently my work email will not allow me to email out. But I can see. I've got a fair amount of paperwork here, but I don't know what's easiest for you. The amount that we owe is owed to my parents, and so that would be some of the debt that we have. But basically at the house, I don't know if this is easy to read or not. That's what I came up with what Toby would get from the house and what I would get from the house.
It's not. So would you just go ahead and read those numbers into the record?
Oh, yes. So if we sell the house for 305K, which is what it's listed at now, what we would end up with after the brokerage fees and everything would be $280,168. And that with the differences in assets, that I would get $166,343, and he would get $1,113,826, and that would be with him taking on the debt of that we owe to my parents.
Why does he have to be the
She wants to receive more money from the house sale than he does, but on top of that, he would also be responsible for all their debt. Somehow, she doesn't believe the debt should be split equally.
Weird.
They bought the house together and borrowed money from her parents as a couple. Yet now that the house is being sold, he is expected to repay the entire debt to her parents on his own.
Jesus.
It seems she might need to retake a course in multiplication and division. She clearly needs it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that that's fair, just, and equitable?
I do.
Now, the personal property, furniture, appliances, clothes, other stuff, that's already been split up?
Yeah. Or no?
Do not know.
Okay. Cars and that kind of thing?
Oh.
All right. Are you wanting a previous name restored?
Yes, sir.
What is that name?
Aaron Renee Madonna.
Okay.
Madonna? Oh God, no wonder. No
All right. Have you discussed this proposal with him before today?
Yes.
Okay. Did he agree to it?
I bet he didn't.
I'm not entirely sure. He said that we still needed to work on some stuff, but I was never able to get really talk to him about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to hear his side.
Are there other debts that need to be allocated besides anything that you've covered so far?
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. Okay, Mr. Hargrove,
Yes, Your Honor.
you patiently waited for her to complete her testimony here. Are you disputing anything she's proposed?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are you disputing?
The house is an asset. The debt to her parents is joint. The house and the debt should be split 50-50.
I agree.
And the list of assets, so my personal feeling is most of the assets were obtained in Colorado, and during the time in Colorado, I provided the majority of the income. There was actually a couple years where I made over twice what she made.
Oh, over twice. Impressive.
And there are a number of things that are just inaccurate and incorrect on the paperwork,
All right.
Okay. I like
and
to see
it all needs to be corrected.
All right, Mr. Hargrove, I'm going to stop you there. What I want to do, I want to look over the paperwork in this file for a few minutes before we resume.
Yes, Your Honor.
Things are a little more complicated than I anticipated here. I'll take a brief recess. Please stay with the Zoom meeting,
Yes, Your Honor.
and I will reconvene here in just 5 to 10 minutes. The court has now had an opportunity to look over the only domestic relations affidavit that's been filed in the case. Normally, when there are contested matters, each party files their own affidavit setting forth their views regarding assets and debts. I do have Aaron's that was filed some time ago that identifies the income of the parties, bank accounts, household budgets, does identify the debt owed apparently to Aaron's parents, as well as credit card
Oh, credit card. Okay.
and some other expenses, and then identifies the two properties, the Woodstone Place property and then Cedar Point. I think it's going to be unwieldy to handle it by Zoom today. I don't even know if the other party has each other's materials. And
No,
you need to know what the other one's going to present. The other thing I could do is I could give you a breakout session, which is a private session that you two could talk while we're all here together. This part would not be public in any way, and I wouldn't hear it. But you guys could talk to each other and see if there isn't any way you can kind of narrow the gap here or even settle
That's
things.
interesting. I never
Okay,
heard of
before we
that.
go any further, I don't think it's going to hurt to put you two in a breakout room. You're on Zoom. You both should be comfortable with that conversation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That part's not recorded, not publicly broadcast, and I don't hear it. So we'll put you in a private session. Just let you two talk for a few minutes. And then when you're ready, come back on with your full video, and we'll resume proceedings in court. Okay?
All right. Thank you, sir.
Let's
How
pause
do we-
recording and broadcasting, Mandy, and let's go ahead and put those two in a breakout room. Just allow them to talk and perhaps converse about the issues of the case. Court's in recess.
What gives this woman the idea that she can take on all of that money, all of that assets, and not have to pay the debt that they both had? Let's split everything in half, but you're getting all the debt. Why? Why not? Because I said so. You're a man. Why not? Man up. Doesn't make any sense. This woman is delusional. If you were getting a divorce and this happened to you, what would you do? As a man or a woman? Or whatever. What would you do? Seriously, let me know. But that's just my opinion. My opinion really isn't important here. What matters is your opinion. What did you think about this? Please let me know because your opinions do matter to me.